Hello, and as always, thank you for watching us here at Palos Heights Community Channel 4. My name is Carol Steffen, and I'm with Carl Gurman on camera. We've been invited into a restaurant that I've not been in before, and it's Thai Smile, and it's on the east side of the street of Harlem at 12241 South Harlem. Basically, it's across from the Palos Heights post office. But we came in the other day to talk to Chef Don, who is at my left here, to talk about Thai cooking. We thought you'd like to know what goes on here. First of all, I was surprised when I walked in. It's charming in here. It's lovely in here.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's very welcoming and very, very pretty.
Thank you.
And so that was a nice delight for me to come in. You'll have to bear with me. I'm not very familiar with Thai food. So Chef Don, the other day when I was here, cooked for me a noodle dish. And you said it was very, very popular. What the name was that?
It's a pad Thai noodles.
Right. And tell me what was in there.
It's like a rice noodles, and the egg and the bean sprout and the sweet and sour sauce,
It was
cooked together,
It was so interesting to see him work with it. It comes, you can have it with chicken, you could have it with beef or some shrimp or whatever you can add to that. But he said it's a very, very popular dish here, and it's on the menu, and it's called it's P-A-D Thai.
Pad Thai noodles.
Pad Thai. He's going to say it much better than I'm going to say it. Pad Thai noodles. Pad Thai noodles. And he was very kind enough to take me into the kitchen where I saw him put all the ingredients in stir-fried in this big wok, came out, and it was absolutely delicious.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was very, very good. And then the thing that I'm concerned about is that I'm not a real good spice person. And you said you can control how hot or how spicy the foods are.
Yes, of course. It depends on how spicy do you like. Medium hot, really hot. We can do whatever you want. Just tell us, we can do for you.
Okay. Well, Thai food has become very, very popular, hasn't it? Thai restaurants have become very, very popular. And I checked this. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for information about Thai food, get on your computer because it has a lot of information about Thai food on the computer. What it consists of, how it started, how it was picked up and brought back to the United States was basically through the Vietnam War. Our service people were over in Vietnam and went over to Thailand and enjoyed the food so much that they brought it back to the United States.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yes. And so it has become very, very popular here. There's not many towns anymore that doesn't have a Thai restaurant.
Yes, I can say that we are the best Thai food in the Palos Heights,
Well, you certainly do.
Yeah.
Tell me how long you've been here, Don.
It's for the restaurant itself, it's 15 years.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, it's charming to come in here and you have a huge selection of things to choose from. What I read about in the computer is that the Thai food basically blends and the whole thing depends on balance.
Yes.
Of balance, and I've got to read this, of course. Balance of ingredients, spicy, sweet, sour, salty, and bitterness.
Yeah, it is. It's more healthy, because we don't use a lot of oil,
Yes.
but we use all the spice to make the flavor.
Yes. Well, I watched you when you made that noodle dish for me. It is very healthy looking. Everything is quick cooked in the wok, and it was the noodles. It was greenery. It was onions. It was sprinkled with little peanuts at the end, ground peanuts.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and that was very, very delicious.
Thank you very much.
Now, other things that you have is soup.
We have the tom yum soup. That one is very popular too.
Okay. And what's in that?
That one is they come with the Thai herb. They have the lemongrass, galanga, lime leaf,
Okay.
and then all the sugar and a little bit of soy sauce, and we blend it together,
Okay. And the lemongrass is a key to that, isn't it?
Yeah, it
and
is.
lemongrass is a grass that grows in Thailand and Vietnam and in this country.
Yes, you can go there,
I looked that up too. I'm becoming very conversant with the computer.
Some people, they use that for the medicine.
Yes, yes. And it has a flavor of a lemon.
Yes,
of the
it is.
grass. But it looked very, very interesting, and they use that in the soup. Let's look at your menu for a little, Don. You have the appetizers. Tell me some of the appetizers that are popular.
The appetizer is really popular is a spring roll and a chicken satay, and Vietnamese spring roll, That's why that's very popular,
It is very popular, and you have a host. You'll have about 12 or so appetizers to choose from. pardon me while I try to hold this up. And then you go into the salads.
Beef salad is really popular here.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is,
Okay. And soups.
The soup is tom yum soup,
And that's the most popular.
Yeah, the most popular.
And you can control the spice to it, right?
Yes,
You can make it a little heated or not so much.
Yeah.
Okay. I know of a good friend that loves the spicier the better. Yeah, but I'm not so much. And now you have noodle dishes.
Yes.
And that's at
Pad Thai noodles.
I have to say that. And there's a whole. I'm going to let you hold that. There's a whole host of noodle dishes. There's all sorts of entrees. Tell me about some of the entrees.
The entree, we have the ginger chicken.
Okay.
And the chili spicy for the people that like spicy hot.
Okay.
And the cashew chicken, that's really popular.
That is very popular. I've heard people order that before. Let's flip over here to have rice dishes, and all sorts of.
The pineapple fried rice. If you like the sweet of the pineapple, you go with that.
Okay.
And the fried rice is kind of really popular, people always, have the fried rice,
Right. Well, that's what we said earlier. It's really a healthy dish to order. There's nothing in there that's. The only thing that I noticed that maybe if you make it with the coconut milk, that might add a few little calories, but that's nothing. You don't eat that much.
Yeah, if you go check today, coconut milk is less calorie,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. If you go on the internet and you do some research, you will see, the coconut milk is not give you more calories.
Okay. Now you have the Thai curries. Now is that spicy curry?
Yes,
I presume it will.
Because the curry is made from the chili.
Yes, I know. That much I know.
and if you want to try the curry, you go with the red curry. It's very popular.
Oh, really? And it's not as spicy.
Like a beginner.
A beginner?
Yeah.
Okay. As I would be.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have the fish and seafood dishes. Tell me about some of the fish and seafood dishes.
Oh, the fish, we have the sushi, is like the pan fried the fish with the curry sauce.
Okay.
That is very popular, And we have the catfish with the ginger sauce, That's similar to the Chinese style,
Oh, okay. Okay. And I know the other fish that I liked was the red snapper.
The snapper, there we have the sauce. We have the whole big red snapper.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, and we deep fry the fish, crispy fish, and we have like a sweet and sour sauce. We have the ginger sauce, whatever you like, if something is done, it doesn't have in the menu, you can ask for it, and we can create. Yeah, we can create the dish that you like, what kind of vegetable, what kind of meat, you can, make your own dish,
Well, you mentioned chicken, you have beef, that you have tofu. The tofu, fish, so there's lots of things to choose from. You know what I read too, Chef Don, that I thought was interesting is that when you come into a Thai restaurant and you have maybe a group of people, each one can order perhaps their own entree if they want, but then there's other dishes, complimentary dishes that are served with that everybody shares. Is that right?
Yes, it is. You can share. I mean, you can share and have a lot of the flavor on another dish,
Okay. And that's nice to be able to taste and see if you like it. If I like it, maybe spicy as you would, or
you can taste the food before you next time you order, and you know how do you like or not,
Okay. When I left the other day, your lady that was in here was so kind, and she offered me Thai tea.
Yeah.
Tell me what that is.
That is the tea that we import from Thailand,
Okay.
I mean, you can buy in the grocery store and you can make by your own. But for the restaurant, we use a lot of time, to boiling.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, steaming and boiling, maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
To make the tea, that's different. But you can make that tea in your house, like a hot tea or iced tea.
Well, it was served to me as an iced tea.
Yeah.
And it was tasty, but that could also be hot.
Yeah, you can have it when hot,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me what hours that you're open.
We open at 11 a.m. and close at 9:30 p.m.
Okay.
And on the Sunday, we open at 4 and close at 9.
Okay.
And Monday we close.
Monday you're closed.
Yeah.
But you're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
Right, and Sunday
Yes.
too. Okay.
And one more thing that I would like to mention, actually, I studied cooking, and then finished cooking school in here in Chicago. There's a cooking Hospitality Institute of Chicago.
Sure,
I mean,
I know.
if you know that,
Yeah.
I mean, that helped me a lot to, create all the food,
Okay.
and I want to make the food for everybody to have it every day, That's why we keep the food price reasonable.
Okay. It's interesting that you can doctor it up, to use an expression, the food. You can add what you want to add,
Yes.
and maybe you want a little bit more of that lemongrass, you want a little bit more of but the aroma as you walk in here, it's very distinct and very pleasant.
Oh, thank
And
you.
And that's what you bank on with that balance of all those spices, isn't it? The
Yes,
aroma,
it is.
It's very inviting.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And you're very inviting.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting us in. We enjoyed the trip in here. I learned a lot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carol. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Chef Don would welcome you. You'd come on in. He's certainly open enough hours. Now, can I call an order?
Yes,
I can pre-order?
Yeah, we have lots of the carry out orders,
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
fine. So I can you can come in and sit down. The place is really lovely. It's very inviting and very comfortable to be here. It's very quiet. It's very comfortable. You can enjoy it. I'm sure you can meet and talk with Chef Don and learn a little bit like I have.
Thank
Or
you.
get on the computer, prepare yourself. A lot of the dishes are explained in great detail on the computer. You'll know what you're coming in and ordering, and you'll look like a real Thai specialist, so to speak. Anyway, thank you so much.
You're
It was
welcome.
nice meeting you, and
Nice
we
to
look
meet you.
forward to seeing you again.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you very much.
And thank you, as always, for welcoming us into your homes here at Channel 4. As we were wrapping up, we heard two customers, obviously very satisfied customers, here in Thai Smile saying, "Come on, talk to us. We're very happy to talk about it." Tell me your name.
Sharonda.
Sharonda, and your name.
Chantel.
Chantel. Tell me what you had. You had lunch, obviously. What did you have?
I had the shrimp red curry.
Now, are you familiar with Thai cooking?
A little bit. I've had it before. I used to travel to the north side a long time ago, and then I found the diamond over here on the south side, and I've been coming every Tuesday and Friday and sometimes Sundays.
Really?
Yes.
So you are a
I'm a
fan
very
of Thai.
fan. Yes, I come.
Do you like a little spicy? Do you like it spicy? or
I
not?
do.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. And how about you?
And she turned me onto it, and I just follow her over here, and she say, "You eat this, this, and that," and that's what I do,
And you obviously enjoy it.
and I love it.
And have you had Thai food before? or
Never.
no? Isn't it interesting?
It's delicious, and it's not greasy.
And it's really healthy. I watched Chef Don make something the other day, and I thought, wow, that is really healthy when you
is
stop to
very
look
healthy.
at it. And it's made so quickly.
Yes.
So you don't have to be spending the whole day in front of the stove. You can
Right.
come home and throw it on, and you're in.
Yeah, 'cause since I've been eating the red curry, I noticed when I went to my doctor's appointment because my cholesterol was high and it went down dramatic. It dropped points.
So there's medicinal. That's why you're here
It
for
is very
medicinal
healthy.
purposes.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's a combination of both.
Good for you. Well, thank you for talking to
You're
us,
welcome.
both of
Thank
you.
you.
And we look forward to seeing you here again. I'm sure Chef Don does too. Okay, thank you.